guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here for you guys. I did not have a video for you on Monday because I just didn't have anything to film. I was supposed to have my 2 Boxycharm orders from pop-up. However, they did not come yesterday. Hopefully today. So I just did not have a video. I've been saving up stuff to do what I bought, what I got, because I haven't done one of those in quite some time. Typically I show stuff in my get readies with me, but I kind of miss doing those videos, so we'll see. But this one you guys will be seeing today, and I'm excited to try out some of these new products, and then we have some older products. I was waiting for the Boxycharm order to try some of these products as well, but it's been a while, so we're just gonna do it today. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I do unboxings, I do get readies with me, I do what I bought, what I got. I've even done a shop my skincare just recently collection, shop my makeup stash collection. I showed everything. That one was a while ago, so I might end up doing an updated version. I'm also in the middle of a weight loss journey. I have lost 34 pounds so far. I started in the July, I believe it was. I did really well, and then, no, June, sorry, I started in June. I did really good. I started fasting, things like that. Back then, I started with the 16-hour fast, just cutting out a lot of carbs, a lot of water, 130 to 160 ounces. Back then, I was jogging 4 times a week. 3 times, yeah, the rest of the time 3 times a week. Bike riding, anywhere from 2 to 3 miles bike riding, about 1 to 2 miles of jogging. And then come July, I don't think I realize how old I am, like, because I'm just someone, I'm going on 36 next month. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm old. I mean, I'm not too old yet, but I'm definitely getting up there. And I feel like I'm so young at heart, and I kind of dress younger, and I'm just a younger spirit person, and a very free spirit as well. So I didn't realize that doing all that and going as hard as I was every single day, on top of having a job where I'm on my feet for 8.5 out of the 9 hours. Now it's 8.5, back then it was 8. I've only been taking 30-hour lunches lately just because work has been just crazy. With holidays and with college students and with football games and all that. With that, I've only been taking 30-minute lunches instead of hour lunches, which back then it was an hour. So just constantly on the go. I ended up tearing my meniscus in my knee. They said it was probably from the jogging. That's a lot on a person's body, no matter their age, but definitely when I'm getting up there. And I kind of gave up. I just got so frustrated that I was trying so hard to better my life, make myself healthy, make myself feel good, give a good example for my children, and I gave up. And then I started probably about September back up with my fasting, and this time I went back up to the 18-hour fast. It's still the same thing, the same amount of water, still eating really healthy. And then just recently, the last like 2, I want to say probably 3 weeks now, probably going on 4 weeks, I decided to kind of up it a little, and I'm not at the gym. I did start, when I started back up in September, I did start by going to the gym for a while, but now I'm doing walks at nighttime every night. Yes, that's still kind of hard on your body, but not like biking and jogging every day, and doing the 18-hour fast. But then I decided about 3 weeks ago to kind of mix it up. I'm in a fasting group on Facebook, and on my research, it says to kind of mix up your fasting times, like how long you fast and even your fasting time, so you don't plateau, which did happen to me for about 4 days recently. And so I went ahead and I've done that. I was doing Tuesday and Wednesday, which are my 2 days off. I was doing 20-hour fast on those days and taking an afternoon morning walk and then an evening walk. Well, I noticed that my body really reacts really well to a 20-hour fast. I was losing about a pound a day, maybe a tad bit more. And so I decided I'm gonna alternate now, where I'm doing from Tuesday to Tuesday. So last Tuesday to today, when I'm filming. You guys will see this tomorrow, Wednesday, when I pre-film it on Tuesdays. Sometimes I film it on Wednesdays, but I try to get the get readies with me done on Tuesdays, so I don't have to film, edit, and upload all in one day, on top of mom life, wife life, just everything I have to do around my house, errands, doctor's appointments, all of that fun jazz life. So last week I did 20, and then now starting today, I will be doing 18 up until next Tuesday, and then I'll go back to 20. So there's alternating back and forth. I want to see how that's going to work, because I can't stay at just the 20 because, like I said, I'll probably plateau at some point. But I have gotten down, I think my last weigh-in was like 175 or something like that. And my weight loss videos, I do every other week. So I just did it this past Friday. So if you're interested, go take a look. I exactly can't remember. I just know that I've lost a lot. You can definitely see it in my face, and I'm so excited. I have gone back and looked at older pictures and videos, and I was definitely fat. I was way fatter in my face. My face is skinnier, my legs are skinnier, my jeans are fitting better. I actually purchased a pair of jeans yesterday that I'm going to show in my what I got when I can get those packages from Boxycharm. We're going to dive on in, and I'll continue to talk because we're already into 6 minutes. All right, so we're going to actually start with putting this Tulip Brightening Balm under my eyes. I've used it a few times. It's a little orangish for me. I like the pink one better, but we're gonna go ahead and just put it on anyways. And it's just to brighten under your eyes. My eyes are horrible today. One thing I will say fasting has done for me is not just the weight loss. It also makes it so I'm not as hungry. I get full faster. On top of, it has amazing health benefits, and it has helped me sleep so much better since I've been fasting. I was someone who was lucky to get 4 to 5 hours a night, but I don't know what it was last night. I fell asleep for a while. My husband and I were watching TV, cuddling up, and I fell asleep on his chest. And then when he got ready to fall asleep, I woke up, I rolled over, he rolled over, and then eventually I always end up rolling over and curling up with him again. But I had a hard time going back to sleep and then staying asleep for a while. I eventually stayed asleep, but my eyes look horrible today. So we're definitely going to use those to try and brighten. Crap. You're going to have to excuse me while I get to grab that. But we're going to use that to brighten up the under eyes today. I do have the Shape Tape one as well. Their Wand Glow, I think is what it is. Oh, I got dog hair on this. But we're gonna use this today because I don't usually use it. Like I said, I don't really like the orange. It doesn't, as long as you get it blended in well enough, I don't think it turns it, I don't know, maybe it doesn't look like it's orange. It doesn't look like it in my mirror either, but I like the pink one better. I think the pink does a little bit more brightening. I feel like this definitely gives some hydration as well. Anyway, so yeah, I can totally see the difference in the weight loss. I feel so much better about myself. I started out at 216 back in June. I actually gained some of that back. I think it was about 10 pounds back when I gave up. So let's get this thing back up. So yeah, that's how the weight loss is going, and it's going amazing. So if you're into all of that stuff after that big giant speech, don't forget to subscribe so you can see those videos. I do Boxycharm, Ipsy. My girls do Ipsy as well, and so they hold up. My Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer we're going to put on next. I am so close to being out of this, like, do I have to squeeze it? But we're going to use every drop because I have just been so busy that it has made it so hard to get to the store to buy some more. I mean, I guess I could order online, but say love you guys, whatever. There's times I honestly don't use eyeshadow primer, but for me, having the hooded eyes, it's best to use an eyeshadow primer, and I feel like it definitely does make a difference for my eyeshadows. Oh, anyways, so yeah, everything's going really good. Work is super busy. The girls are doing great. Halloween was fun. Miss Violet was a dead prom queen. Lillian was a vampire. If you guys saw my video, or if you go back and watch the last weight loss video, I went ahead and did a little clip and showed you guys what they looked like. They were very cute. They're both doing really good at school. Violet's last report card was all A's, and that just makes this mama so proud. Because as a lot of you guys know, I've talked a lot about it, she has some pretty severe learning disabilities, and she tries so hard in school. Like, that's one thing that I'm always so proud of her about. Okay, I'm just gonna set this down now with my Shape Tape by Cart setting powder, using this Morphe brush that I got in my Morphe subscription. My Live Brown Morphe subscription. Oh yeah, I was talking about that before the kids. Let me finish the kids real quick, because this is a proud mama over here, and then we'll go back to what subscriptions I did. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I have so much to do today that I am really like trying to be present with you guys and not rush it, but at the same time, rush this video. We have an IEP meeting with Violet today. And then we, right before that, I have a doctor's appointment that I go to once a month. I've got to get my walk in, and it's so wet and cold out there today. Whatever. That is how you know I'm so dedicated. I have walked so many of my walks in the pouring rain, and there's wind everywhere, and it's freezing, and I'm still out there taking my walks. I have not missed one walk, whether it be the day where I did 2 walks a day, or just the 1 walk a day. I have not missed a walk at all since I started back up. I'm so over about that. Anyways, Violet. Yeah, she got all A's, and it just makes me so proud because she struggles and works so hard, and she is such a smart kid. There's so many things about her that makes her so intelligent. It makes me so incredibly proud. All right, we're gonna do our complexion first, and we're gonna use the Tarte Amazonian Clay in light, medium beige, and I'm gonna use the brush. I've used this a few times. Sometimes my skin likes it, and I don't have to use a beauty blender, but I got a wet one right here just in case. And here's the little brush. We're not gonna put too much on. It is pretty thick. I feel like it's the same consistency as their old one, because this is just like revamped, new packaging, and it is a little bit more, I feel, moisturizing than how I remembered the old one. I felt like it was more matte. Ooh, a little too much on my side. That's okay, because we will blend it. So we're just gonna blend this out and down the neck a little. Try not to get on this necklace. It says mother. Violet bought it for me, and she has one that says daughter. She's like, oh, I got some new hair. She's such a sweet kid. I'm so proud of both of them. Lillian has Lillian has 2 B's and the rest are A's. And this even covers under the eyes very well too. Like, I have my Shape Tape here already, but I don't think I need it. Alright, I gotta try to pull my hair back a little. Just gonna pull it back. Alright, got some in my hair. Okay. But yep, she only has 2 B's, and they're so close to being A's as it is. So proud mom over here about both of them. They both definitely work so hard with school. I'm just making a mess of this stuff with my hair today. Lillian, school isn't as hard for her. I guess she got the lucky gene. And like I've said before, when I've used this foundation on camera, it definitely comes off so much lighter, and I think it's because of my lighting, than what it really is on my face. I'm not as white and ghostly in person. But look at that beautiful finish, guys. I mean, and it covered under my eyes so well. I don't think we're gonna go with Shape Tape today. I need to get the hydrate, or the, what is it called? They're new Shape Tape. I can't even think of the creamy one. I need to get some more of it. I had a sample size to just make sure it worked, and it works so well for my skin. The normal Shape Tape, it kind of just depends. There's been days where, see, if I brighten it up, if I go darker, it looks a little bit better. It's definitely it definitely is a little light for my skin, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Beauty Blender just a little bit. You see a few spots, but we're not gonna have to really blend it out much. Anyways, it really isn't that hard to, and you'll see it once you get on like bronzer. You get the look put together. It won't look as bad. But we need to get some of this. But she doesn't have such a hard time in school. I mean, we just had conferences for her, and she's telling us that she struggles in math. Math is so hard, and maybe in a sense it might be for her, and it's definitely not one of her favorite subjects. But her math teacher loves her, and she has an A in math. Like, how can you say that you're struggling in math, sweetie, when you have an A? Like, see, now that it's blended out, it definitely doesn't look as crazy on me. But it has such a beautiful, nice finish. This is one that you definitely need a backup of. All right, so we're done with that. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna set it down. That usually just kind of depends on if, yeah, probably not. Let's go ahead and we're gonna keep it at that. I'm sorry, guys. This one is just really dark. We're not gonna go ahead and set it down because I'm also going to use this new liquid highlighter from Il Maquillage. It's the Beyond Liquid Highlighter OMG. I got it in my Ipsy, but I'm gonna I'm thinking, I haven't decided yet, about putting this on and then putting this on top of it. We might just go with this because when we did the unboxing for my Ipsy last month, which is where I got this as a choice product, it was beyond blinding. So we may not, and it exploded. If you guys saw that video, oh my gosh, it just like, I opened the lid and exploded on me. But it had been in my bag, so it may have something to do with that. So I don't think we're gonna set this down because I don't wanna set it down and then put liquid, or the cream, liquid, whatever, pretty much the same thing, on top of it. So we're gonna go ahead and just go right into brows, and we're gonna use the item Beauty that I know and love. We're gonna first brush these out a little. I love this little brush on here. And I have mine in the shade, where's the shade? Medium brown. Anyway, so the subscriptions, yes. Boxycharm and Ipsy every month. And then the girls, the Ipsy as well, also do a sister versus sister video where we share theirs, like what they got in their glam bag. I get the plus and they get the glam bag. And then you guys go on and you will vote to tell me which one you like the most. And then, like, I will let you guys know in this month's video who won last month's, if that makes sense. I love doing them. I love having my girls a part of my channel. I love having that time with them, sharing something with them that I really enjoy doing. I really have grown to love coming on here and sharing with you guys my boxes, things that I buy. I am not no makeup pro or artist, but I love coming on and getting ready and chit-chatting and just letting you guys know what's going on in my life. I love doing these videos, all of them really, but I will be honest and tell you that probably my most favorite one recently is my weight loss videos. I'm just so proud of myself on how far I've come and how well I've been doing. My husband actually just recently, as of yesterday, jumped on the weight loss bandwagon with me as well. So I'm so proud of him, and we'll see how well he does. He weighed just a little bit more than me, but I'm not gonna sit there and out him on his weight, but I'm just proud of him. You know, he's never been someone that's been big, and then we got together and he got the dad bod. And then besides Ipsy and Boxycharm, I do FabFitFun. I am so excited for the winter box because it's such a good box. We're gonna dive in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I also probably should have mentioned I put on some of the Pineapple Haze by Truly Beauty this morning. Absolutely love this stuff. I mean, look how much is left. Not much. I use it almost on a daily basis. Definitely when I'm at work, I use it every day. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on. What brush do I want to use today? Typically, I use my Moda brush, which, if I can find it, that's probably the one I'm going to use. Right, let's use that cup of water. That's what my beauty blender was sitting in. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're going to use this Moda brush. This is my favorite brush to use for bronzer, but you know, I like to spice it up and use different ones. So I'm just going to stipple it in there, top off any excess, and then apply it. And then I have Live Glam as an active subscription, and Sit Box as an active subscription in a sense. Live Glam is you can get lippies and brushes, and you can skip every month, and I have skipped probably the last 6 months or so, just because I don't need any new brushes right now. I have plenty, and so I have been skipping on the brushes, and I have plenty of lip products too. I've been getting a lot of lip products in my Boxycharm, so I haven't been doing that subscription, but sometimes I get that one. And then my Scent Box, it's active, but I have it paused for right now. I probably will here soon unpause it. And another reason why I went ahead and skipped both of those, or paused that one and skipped Live Glam, is because of our move that we had over the summer. And our rent is a heck of a lot more than it was. So you just got a budget, you know. And when I did do Sit Box and Live Glam, those were thrown in what I bought, what I got. I didn't think it was worth those to just do their own video. So, and then Fashion as I need, which I'm thinking in the next, like, probably January, the start of next year, I'm thinking of doing a fashion box because I'm definitely gonna need some new clothes. I lost weight about 3 years ago, and when I injured myself and I gave up, I didn't think I was gonna push myself to get back into it, so I gave away all my skinny clothes. So I have no skinny clothes. Besides a few things I bought, and I did keep a few pants. We're gonna use the Corky Cart blush here. So I will probably order a fashion box, you know, January, probably January. We're gonna use the Complex Culture blush brush. I love this brush. It's so pretty, so soft, and works so well. Definitely picks up good pigment. I don't like my blush to be super, like, out there, so I just stipple it on. I just like a little flush of colors, just like that. And then I bring it up here as well. And then Nadine West, which I have paused again, and Violet does Nadine West, but I paused it for both her and I for right now, mainly because of that move as well. I'll probably, you know, starting the next, you know, year as well, January, February, maybe a little bit later, sometime around there, go ahead and order both of, you know, unpause it, activate it, and order us a bag. I love Nadine West as well. I do have to say their prices did start going up, and the quality isn't as good as, say, a fashion box. Fashion is hands down one of my favorites. I do want to get another Stitch Fix box. It's probably been a couple years since I did them. I did do a couple Stitch Fix boxes years ago. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the liquid highlighter today, the Il Maquillage. Hopefully it doesn't spill all over me. That was ridiculous when I did that. But I don't think you need much at all. Like, it, when I did the swatches in the video, if you guys can see it, it is such a bright highlighter. It is so pretty. I mean, look at that. I barely put any on. And I know, it's not really the best to use your finger, but I feel like with the liquid, it blends in so much easier. You know, because you have the heat of your fingers. It's so gorgeous though, look at that. Like, so pretty. Let me grab it. Right here. All right, now we're gonna go on to the next side. Okay, let's get a lid back on that before it decides to explode. I honestly think it was just that it was in my in my bag for a while, you know, like traveling to get to me, and then it sat in my bag for a while before I actually unboxed it with you guys, or unbagged it, however you want to say it. I already kind of explained how work's going. Super busy. We have Black Friday deals going on right now, which I feel like in store we're not selling a lot, but we are a little close to down there. We are selling a lot online. So that's where most of our sales are. All right, so we got the face on. Looks good. We're gonna go ahead and now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and dive into our eyes. I did not even use primer. I just realized this. I have this primer here by Tarte. Maybe that's why my foundation needed a little extra blending, because I normally use a primer. This is the Tarte Crunch Hydrating Primer. We'll use this in next week's video, I promise. That's weird, because I always use a primer. And we're gonna use this Morphe palette today. I've only used it a couple times. I honestly forgot I had it because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. But really pretty. And then for the lid, I'm so excited because I know you guys, you're probably gonna laugh, but I've never owned a Huda Beauty product before. And we have this. So pretty. It is the matte and melted eyeshadows. So we have like a matte liquid color here. So pretty. Such a pretty color. I mean, I'm gonna go neutral with the look, but we're putting a pop of color on the lid. And then you have shimmer right here too, that's green. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And I'm so excited to finally use this. So what I'm going to do is on the lid, we're gonna put a little bit of this. We'll probably have to, my guess is let it dry for a couple of minutes. So I'll probably go in with lips after that. And then we're gonna turn around and put this. All right, because that's all we have left, it looks like, besides mascara. And we're gonna use the Milk Makeup Push. I have a little sample I got in a Sephora order. And you get that used up. Not my favorite, I will say. I love the wand. The wand is big and thick, and it gets all your lashes, and it gets done quick. I like that. I just don't like the formula as much, and I notice it does sometimes smear under my eyes a lot easier. But it needs to get used up. So we have that left, and then just lips and eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and dive into the eyeshadow. I sometimes do things different with my eyes if you're new to my channel and you're not usually watching me. We're going to use the Firma 204 because of having the hooded eyes. Sometimes I'll go ahead and I kind of, you know, have a little bit of droopy skin and all that. Sometimes I'll go ahead and I will actually brush it on, or I'll go in like I'm doing right now and stipple it on, and then I'll go through and blend it out. It kind of just depends on my mood for that day. And we're gonna go with the stippling mood today. It just makes it so I'm not really moving around the skin as much. But it still applies just as nicely. And sometimes I don't even need to blend it out. Like yesterday when I did my makeup, I didn't even blend it. Because it just went on so nice. And I'll close my eyes just to get it on, and then I'll open them up and start applying. So I'm just going like this and stippling it on. I don't think there's much left as far as updates on how things are going. We're just busy and doing really good. Like I said, IEP meeting today for Miss Violet. Lillian has a club today and tomorrow. She goes to culinary club on Tuesday, and then Wednesday she has photography club. She really likes both of them. A little far over there. Lillian does have a little crush. I have had so much fun making fun of her. You know, I feel like it's a parent's job, especially a mother's job, to kind of tease their kids when they like someone. And she's got this little crush on this little boy named Alan that she met this year going into middle school. And I just teasing her about it. I don't know what else there is to say. I say, hey Lily, are you talking to your boo? How is your boo doing? And when she's FaceTiming him and I'm in the same room as her, or I go in her room and she's FaceTiming him, I'll be like, oh, you talking to your boo? And I'll say something to embarrass her. Or I'll be like, hi Alan, or good night Alan. Like when I go in there to kill the girls goodnight, because I work at 5 in the morning, so I try to be in bed by like between 7:15 and 7:30. I'm such an old lady, but when I have to work at 5 in the morning, I like this. And like I said, my fasting has really made it to where I'm just getting good sleep. I'm not so sure about this brush too. I feel like it's too dense, and so it picked up too much product. So I'm gonna go in with the darker color down here to blend in with that with my Morphe M433, which I probably should get a new one of these. It's starting to kind of, but it's a looser one, and so I feel like it doesn't pick up as much product. But I love this eyeshadow palette. I just totally forgot I had it. And then we're just gonna stipple that right on top of that lighter color. And I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm just gonna go halfway, and then we'll blend it out with a blending brush. But it's definitely, I mean, I don't know how easy you guys can see, but it's already sort of blending in itself. It's definitely a very, very pretty palette. So now we're gonna do the other side. I don't need my eyes too. I was thinking about playing around with some color today, but I think we'll go ahead and save that one. I have too much outdoor stuff to do today. And I'm not someone who plays around with color too often. Sometimes I will, and I feel like fall is, for me personally, the time to play around with it. That's when I personally would add in color. So I definitely want to play around. I definitely have gotten, like in my subscription, eyeshadow palettes that are not my jam, but I kept them. We're going to use this Farrah brush right here to go ahead and just blend all that together. This palette just blends so well. It's my first Morphe makeup actually in palette, and I like how it performs. A little too far on this, so we'll just take care of that. Okay, so then we're gonna do the lid. So exciting because this is such a pretty color. There's more right now. Boxycharm is having their pop-up, so I might have to already placed an order, and then I always do that, and then I go back and I'm like, so I'll probably end up placing some more. They have other colors. I just can't remember which color I had. So we're gonna put this on the lid. That is, look how green that is. Holy crap. So pretty though. Oh, so my husband and I's anniversary is coming up. Okay. I guess that's a good one. That's really nice. Oh my god, that's so green. So green. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we will go ahead and apply the shimmer. I am gonna take this Morphe M166 and kind of just blend it. See, that's why you put it out. That's what happens. We're just gonna kind of brush it out, blend it out a little. Okay. So pretty though, look at that color. Okay. Yes, so we have our anniversary coming up next month, and we're going to take a trip to Boise, and we are so excited. We don't, get a lot of the luxury of getting time alone, like every week or every other weekend, like a lot of split families do. The girls, his dad doesn't have custody of them yet. However, I will say he has been doing really good in his sobriety. So my husband and I have talked about letting him have some visitation now unsupervised. So we might get, it's not going to be overnight type of thing. I look so funny with when I done and when not. But I want to wait for, no, you know what? We're going to do both first. That way we can just go in and put the other one on at the same time. We're going to do this first. Or as well. Which I feel like this one's going to be a little bit harder for me. Because I always is. Oh, I did use this hand. I don't use this hand for things like this. But yeah, we're so excited. It's 5 years. So we're gonna go for the weekend. We're gonna leave on a Friday, come back on a Sunday. So I mean, we'll be gone for 2 nights. And then I'll be returning to work. What's funny is I didn't even think about this when we booked the trip. I'll be returning to work on Monday. Work Monday, Tuesday, even though my typical days off are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. However, Thanksgiving is the week that we come back. So I'm gonna work Tuesday because all my PTO is being used up for this trip. So they don't give us vacation time. They have us use our PTO. If we don't want them to use our PTO, we tell them don't use our PTO. They won't. However, I won't have enough, so to make up for having Thanksgiving off, I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to go in and work on my days off. So I'll work Tuesday, and then go and work Tuesday, and then I will have Wednesday and Thanksgiving off. So I won't really do that when I come back. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. We're gonna first apply this Lip Balm Total Bombshell in the shade Smackable. It's rubbed off a little. It's like a pinky color, kind of, I guess, blended in with the green. I'm not sure how well the green matched with that neutral look, to be honest. But I wanted to try it. And I didn't really want to go all bold, and it's about time. And then we're going to put on this Lip Glam color here on top of it. It's a lip gloss, and it is the shade Milan. I think this is actually the one I don't like now that I opened it. A little dark, but this isn't the one. The one I don't like is way darker. I gave it to the girls, I believe. I stuck that everywhere. Let me fix that. I mean, I guess it kind of matches the green a little. I think maybe I should have done more of a, that's all over my lips and my teeth. That's nice. That's tough. Bye. This one, that's what it was. I like the color. It's just, it gets all over your teeth every time I open my mouth. And it's smeared. Okay. All right, we got it. And now, god dang it, see? I have to check my teeth today every time I leave the house. every time I open my mouth, it gets on my teeth. So it's a little darker than I normally wear in life, but that's okay. And by the time I go to do my stuff, it probably would be a little worn off. And like I said, the green, maybe I should have went ahead and either waited to use this or done not so neutral look. But I put like greens and stuff on my lids and I had neutral look and look fine. So maybe this will kind of tone it down a little. Because that's really green, but it's gorgeous. It's already dry. It did transfer, but that I don't feel like it's a product. I feel like it's really nice. So now we're gonna apply this over the top of it. It's so pretty too. You guys see that? Oh, love this. Yes, please. Oh, I'm totally going back to Boxycharm and placing another order and getting other colors. Now that I know. I feel like that makes it better. Adding the shimmer color on it, I feel like it kind of ties in that look a little bit better now than what it was. If I had just left that matte green, no. But that wasn't my plan anyways. I was gonna put this on over it regardless if I would have done a crazy colorful look or just done the neutral look. So this definitely makes it look better. And then we'll go ahead and put on some eyeshadow on my lower lash line, mascara, and then we're done. So pretty. I love this color. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. Totally gives me Christmas vibes too, so I'm here for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go in. This is actually supposed to be an eyeshadow blending brush, but it's so pointed. I actually want to try to smudge out under my eyes, and we're just gonna go in with that light brown that we originally put on. And we're just gonna apply it under here on this lash line. Oh yeah, this works really well for that. Found one of my, I think one of my new favorite brushes to apply it lower. Eyeshadow on the lower lash line. I don't usually use eyeliner. I do have a few eyeliners and sometimes I'll put it in the waterline. And add the eyeshadow down here, and I only go halfway in with my eyeshadow. With my hooded eyes, I don't like to make them more hooded and drippier, so we only go halfway. But I never go just like black eyeliner under my eyes. And I never put it on top. I know that you can with hooded eyes. I just don't like to. I don't know how to do wing liners. I really don't know how to do it up there. And I just don't want it on the top of my eyes. So pretty. I am actually really happy about the look now. All right, guys, I think that is it after we get on this mascara. Yep, sure is. Can't believe I forgot that primer, but I promise you I will remember next week, and we will definitely try it out. I bet if I would have put it on, I wouldn't have had to do as much tracing. I mean, see, look how big this is. The wand is great. I love this big wand. I just don't, like I said, not too big on the formula. I got some of that stuff on my lid over here, or my lashes. Some of that. All right, so that's it. That is the look, you guys. Oh, and I don't have anything on my teeth, maybe because it's finally dried down. All right, let's take off this hairband. Fix the hair up. I like today's look. Today's look went well. I probably won't stay on too much longer because I have to go and clean up house, take my block, run some errands. But now I'm looking cute for my day. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Pretty sure I covered all my life updates. Just to recap, things are going well. Weight loss is going fantastic. Kids are doing great. They actually will probably start seeing their dad here shortly for like, I would say it's not going to be a overnight thing, but it will probably be like, you know, for half the day or a full day. I did put some stipulations as far as him where he can take them. I don't want him at his house because who he lives with, and I don't want him around them. But other than that, he can take them wherever. They're doing great in school. The husband and I have an anniversary coming up, our 5-year, and we're taking a trip, and I'm super excited to get away with him. And yeah, let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, and definitely let me know if you've tried any of the Huda Beauty Matte Melted ones, and if you have a different color than this one. I love this one. I'm totally gonna wear it a lot, especially next month. I might go ahead and pick up another color as well as a different color, like another one of these, this color, and then maybe another one. Anyways, sorry, I have a message. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back here very, very soon, and hopefully I'll get those Boxycharm packages today, and I can get that video filmed for you guys today. If I get it before Friday, you guys will see that video on Friday, because this week is not my weight loss video. It will be next Friday, which actually is when my husband and I are leaving. So now that I think about it, I may not be able to film that until we get back, or I might like do it on a Thursday instead of a Friday, so a 1-day difference. Anyways, and then I can upload it for you guys since I'll be in the car for 6 hours, and he'll probably be the one driving because he just does all my trips usually. But I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know on my social media probably, or when I do the what I bought, what I got video. If I've made up my mind by then, I will let you guys know about the weight loss. But it will be out next week. I'm just not sure what day next week, since we'll be leaving on Friday. But this Friday, if I get the Boxycharm orders in before Friday, I will get that filmed for you guys and get it up for you on Friday. All right, thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate the love and support. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It means the world to me. Go check out the weight loss video. Heck, go check out my other weight loss videos of when I first started, and you can totally see the difference in my face on how I was before, and now I'm sucked up skinny, and I feel amazing. I'm happy. I feel so good about myself. I'm setting a great example to my kids, and my husband's jumped on the bandwagon with me, and that makes me happy. And I got on teeth. I thought I saw some. Anyways. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll be back very soon. Bye.